saw that weird. Why is the country being invaded?
Can you
I
cut
was like,
that down? What is that?
oh, believe me, I just keep getting messages because of my business stuff. But I apologize. But what I'm
Okay.
saying, I see that and I said, I'm being invaded. Okay, it's being invaded, but all right. I was just hearing like certain things being said.
Yeah.
Being invaded by who? Because first of all,
Eh,
I don't go back and forth. So me is I'm
Wait,
Mexican.
wait. We gonna ask your question. We gonna answer your question for you. You asked who is it being invaded by, right?
Okay, yeah. And I know what the
Eh,
answers are because it says
what?
immigrants,
No,
right?
let me tell you. Let me tell you my answer. It's immigrants.
Yeah, okay, all right. That's
Okay.
what.
What's your next question?
But my thing is, right?
Mm-hmm.
If it's being invaded so bad by immigrants, like I tell people this all the time, and I do go to toe to toe because I have businesses in Atlanta and just back in Mexico.
Okay. So just say.
If it's such
Mm-hmm.
like that, if it's such like that, I'm in Mexico now, right? And this is kind of sorry, the ironic to it. I have more businesses from people in the states who are, voting like you guys are, and they are outsourcing their jobs to me, so I can provide jobs to people in Mexico. They rather pay me to provide jobs here in Mexico
That's
than
good. That's
people
good
in
for
the
you.
neighborhoods, though. In the neighborhoods,
But that's good for
you know,
you. So what else do you want to say? You can unmute.
if people are afraid of an
Okay, let
immigrant,
me ask you something. What's the price difference? What's your price difference in your product? But between your competitor over here that's an American and what you doing for over there in Mexico. What's your price difference?
it's a big here. They pay $10 an hour. In the U.S., you got to pay at least somebody 18 to up because
So
that's
you cheaper.
exactly. But you guys,
Okay.
whoever's
You proud
providing
of being the
is
cheapest
cheapest.
thing walking the earth?
It ain't cheapest. It's not cheapest.
It is.
We provide the job. We
I'm saying,
provide the
but
job
you
in time.
proud though. You proud to be a cheap. You proud to do your offer your services
Oh
at the
yeah.
bare minimum rate.
No. But see, this is what I'm getting to. Who's providing me that job?
It
Answer
doesn't
that.
matter. I'm
Answer that.
saying
Because
you
if you
just
guys were
told me the
worth it,
price difference, sir. And
if
do
they
you
were
think
worth it,
that's something to be proud of?
no. What I'm saying is, if they were worth it, they would pay it to a U.S. citizen. But they
Okay, so
don't.
what's
They
your whole
don't.
point? What did you come up here to
Okay,
say
okay.
exactly?
This is what I was trying to say. If
And
you're
why
afraid,
y'all so anti-black? Why y'all so racist? The
I
people
don't
in
know.
your
You can't just
community.
compare. I grew up in Atlanta. I get that asked all the time. I don't see that. My kids don't see that.
Why, if everybody asking you that, then you don't think it's true?
No, California it is. The West Coast is. It's so segregated. I agree with you on that point. The
And how
West
do y'all?
Coast.
I heard y'all treat the black, the melanated Mexicans like crap over there too. Didn't they just get on y'all census
See, that's what
not
you're
too
wrong
long
because
ago?
I provide relocation business. I have people over 80 people from Atlanta
Okay,
who
but
live
why are
here.
y'all so racist? Where do that come from?
You're judging your experience of the whole. You can't do that.
I'm
That's what I
saying,
tell people.
it's a lot. It's not all, but it's definitely a issue in your community. And I'm just trying to figure out where does that come from?
All right, but before that, let me just answer the first question. This is the
Hmm.
first thing. This is the first thing. If somebody is afraid of an immigrant who doesn't speak the language, doesn't know, is undocumented, doesn't know the country,
Who
well,
afraid of a 4 foot
a
a
general, a
4 foot
general,
five
a general,
Mexican?
a general
Nobody's
person.
afraid of you. I don't know no person afraid of a
I'm trying to
Mexican.
answer the question that you said. Answer the
Okay,
question.
I'm just saying. I'm just
Okay.
correcting you. Nobody's
See,
scared of Mexicans.
I'm not talking about Mexico. I'm talking about anybody in general. They're scared of them because they go to these countries, provide a better life for them back home and everything. So that's a you issue. I tell people it's always a you issue. It's a personality thing. You know, they're gonna succeed no matter where they go. And then once people start seeing them, and that's what I do here now. It's just a you issue. Just because you can't succeed there, having all these benefits that people out here, I speak on Mexico, don't have. That tells you, it's your mentality. No matter where you're at, it's you. You excuses, you pointing fingers, and that's the truth at the end of the day. People just don't want to hear that.
The truth is, you could stay in your own country and create those opportunities in your own country instead of fleeing, though.
You're right. No, and I agree with you. And I do. This is why I say my parents came from a country here in Mexico, a little town in the boondocks. But now that I come back and I live in a big city, I do tell my parents, why did we leave? Why? Right? And I do agree with you, and I'm not disagreeing. It's just they were just that's all they knew, and they fled. Right? But now that I'm back, I tell them I have a successful business out here, so I would have never left. I was taken when I was 6 months old
And
to the
it's
U.S.
not all of y'all. It's not. But
No,
the
no,
majority,
sure.
it is. They cutting up out here in America.
No, yeah, and that's why I say I agree with a lot of things you guys are saying, but at the same time, you can't judge a whole community based on personal experiences.
We know it's not one or two. So I mean, is that a chance? You know what I mean? People, no, it's too many of y'all
And
to separate you.
and
It
then
just depends where you were raised, though.
I was gonna say this also. You guys come up here and say it's a mentality thing. No, it's a systematic thing. We know how to read. We understand law. We know exactly what's happening with these policies and these legislations. We know that you guys are getting benefits that you shouldn't be getting, that Americans actually are supposed to benefit from when you come over here. All of you guys are a problem. It's not just one or two, it's all.
Okay, so question. This is something I was talking with somebody the other day, American or so, if nowadays that's becoming an issue in the U.S., when you go apply for jobs, right? And you see when you're applying for jobs, right? Sometimes they'll say, oh, if you're bilingual, you pay more. Are you going to not learn another language because you're like, okay, I'm not going to do it because I'm from here? Or are you going to open your mind to, you know what, maybe I should learn two, three languages, right? A lot of people, what I hear, that mentality is, well, I shouldn't have to learn this language. No, it's like you closing your own mind to that. And to me that answer is so ignorant because hey, my kid's already bilingual, but a lot of people will tell me
That's
I
Lyft
don't
or
have to
Uber
learn,
Eats or
and
something.
that's where it's headed to because I've heard a lot of people say nowadays the resumes, you should be bilingual
Well,
everywhere you go.
the whole point is it's unfair to Americans that people get to come over here and speak these different languages. We should not have to bend something that we haven't been, and go along with stuff that we don't want to. If we don't want to, we don't have to. We should
And
not
guess what,
have to. We're being forced to, but we shouldn't have to. And
but
that's the
okay,
point.
you shouldn't,
Wait a
right?
minute,
So
hold on.
would you just
DRR or hatred. Anybody else want to say something to him?
Oh, hi. Hello.
Hey,
Hi. How are you?
I'm doing good. You hear this, DRR?
What? I was typing something. What did you say
Okay, no,
again?
that's okay.
Can I
Hey,
respond?
yeah, go ahead.
Yes. Okay. First of all, we're not learning any languages. Okay. This is America. We
Say that
speak
again.
English. If you can't speak English, maybe you shouldn't be here. I think we're way too nice to these people. They think that they're sweet. They think something is sweet around here. They need to go home. I'm surprised that we're not out in the street doing what we have to do. Because these people have to go home. You guys are foreigners. You're invading this country. This is an invasion, and you have to go.
And that's why you're stuck where you're at. I speak three languages, so you're gonna, close your mind to only English. That's what I'm trying to say. Your comfort zone is a dead zone. When you're stuck to that, it doesn't matter.
Underlined. I love TikTok Shop.
For me, that's the most ridiculous answer. So you teach your kids, hey, just stick to this language. Don't expand your mind. Don't think outside the box
They
because
can
the
learn
world is
whatever they
changing.
want to learn.
The
We can
world
learn
is
whatever we
changing.
want to learn, but it
Exactly,
shouldn't
man.
be we shouldn't have to you shouldn't have to have it for any job. We
No, and
shouldn't have to learn your language. This
Especially
And
not in
just real
America.
is
quickly,
America.
yeah, and just real
The
quickly,
United States of America. This
any
not
job,
Mexico.
any job who demands that people be bilingual, I think that that business should not exist physically anymore. This is America. And this
but
is what they
hatred.
do. Hold on. This is what they do. When they get into positions of management, they only hire their people. They're very anti-black. And they try to get black people fired. There is no more room for them in America. Go back to where you came from. Go back to California, Arizona. Stay on that side of the country because this is the South, and we're not going to put up with that. Okay, it's going to be some rope therapy.
But you got to look at the root